Guys, from today we are going to start with Power BI. Okay, so before starting the practical discussion or practical implementation of Power BI, we need to know what are the basic requirements to install Power BI in our machine, and then we are going to install the Power BI. And before installing it, we are going to see an introduction, what is Power BI, what it is used for. Okay, so all the details we are going to see today. Okay, so first of all, I want to, okay, let me initiate a presentation pan here. Okay, it is done. And let me take a note, help of a notepad. Okay, to discuss some things in detail. So what are the basic software requirement for installing Power BI? Okay, okay. So we should have Windows 7 or Windows 8 or Windows 10. This should be 64-bit operating system. Okay, operating system. Okay, okay, operating system. So there are different flavors of Power BI. Okay, flavors of Power BI. What are they? Power BI desktop. Okay, Power BI service. Okay, Power BI mobile. Okay, Power BI premium. Okay, Power BI report server. Okay, Power BI embedded. Okay, okay, some more are there, but you should understand these things. Okay, so we are going to discuss what are the differences between all these things and what are these. Okay, before this I want to show you some things in detail. Okay, let me, okay, I want to show you some theoretical things, okay, which you should need to know before of related to Power BI. Okay, let me start Power BI overview. Okay, let me start this presentation. Okay, so see, before you come to Power BI, you should know what is the history of Power BI, why it how it got evolved. Okay, how it got created, what are the factors, what are the reasons to create Power BI. Okay, Excel Power Pivot. Okay, Excel add-in access velocity where columnar is okay. Excel Server 2012 SSH tabular model, Microsoft BI semantic model, Power View rebranding of Power BI, Notice the Space, SharePoint and 365 integration, QA, Power Query and Power Map. Okay, so these are the history. Okay, we get on integration of, we get on added these features into this, and then we launched Power BI version 2 in 2014 and service and desktop in July 2015. Okay, okay, so what is Power BI desktop? So first of all, we need to start with Power BI desktop. Let me tell you guys, it is a free application. Okay, Power BI desktop is a free application and you can download it from Power BI site. We are going to do that in next 5 minutes. Okay, first off, you should see what is Power BI desktop. Okay, Power BI Desktop puts visual analytics at your fingertips. Okay, with intuitive report authoritating drag and drop to place contact exactly where you want it and on the flexible and fluid canvas. Okay, quickly discover patterns as explore a single unified view of LinkedIn. So see, the thing is, at the end of the day, there are many reporting tools in the market which are competitors of Power BI visualizations tools. Okay, but Power BI, why Power BI is going ahead of them because of its features and good features and all these things. So main point is Power BI reports are interactive. Okay, so you can interact with the visualizations. These are interactive. Okay, it do all the aggregations automatically. That is very easy to drag and drop and configure and create a Power BI report. Okay, all these things are very easy in Power BI desktop. We will come at the last of the PPT, we will come to this link and we will see how to download Power BI desktop. Okay, so let's go to another. It contains Power BI query, Power BI pivot and Power BI view. Okay, these three are the features in Power BI desktop. Okay, we are going to see this in very detailed form. Okay, whenever you create a report in Power BI desktop, it is notified as .pbix extension. Okay, Power BI version 2. So you can connect to these sources with Power BI. Okay, okay, all these sources you can connect to Power BI. We will see these all these things in detail when we'll do the practical in Power BI in Power BI introduction. Okay, you can see a demo of Power BI in powerbi.com. Okay, so these are the pricing you should know before going into it. What are the pricings of Power BI? Okay, so let's go to the pricing tab. Let me click on this. So guys, this is Power BI pricing. Okay, I've already told you Power BI comes in Power BI Pro, okay, version, and Power BI Premium. Okay, Power BI Premium cost is this much and Power BI Pro is this much per month. Okay, monthly basis. Okay, so if you want to have it in 100 rupees, this is the price. Okay, okay, it depends what currency you want pricing in. So you will get a pricing when you will click on this and you will see the pricing from here. In US dollars it is $10 approx 9.99. Okay, okay, so let's move ahead. These are the features. Okay, cross platform support, it can be applicable on the platforms either mobile or otherwhere. Okay, iOS and Android. Okay, cross browser support, it is these reports can run on Chrome, Edge, Firefox, everywhere. Okay, Internet Explorer. Okay, all these things. Integrate Power BI, Power Map, SSAs connectors, SharePoint size, all these are things you can do in Power BI. Okay, this is not feature, this is applicable here right now. Okay, so let's see how to download Power BI desktop. Okay, I will close this PPT. Okay, and I will go to, so let's go back. First we need to see what are the details of Power BI. Power BI desktop. Okay, Power BI desktop. Okay, so guys, remember one thing, there are some limitations of Power BI desktop. Okay, as this is a free software. Okay, it is a free software. This is a very good thing. You can just download it and start working on it. You can create reports, that is not an issue. Okay, it consists of three components. Okay, what are they? Power view, power pivot. Okay, power query. Okay, we are going to discuss all these things in very detail. Okay, but before going ahead to practical, we should to download Power BI desktop. We should first know what are the limitations of Power BI desktop. Okay, what are the limitations? You cannot refresh automatic refresh is not possible. Okay, what do you mean by automatic refresh? Okay, so let me tell you what do you mean by automatic refresh. For example, if you have taken a data source, any data source, this is Power BI. Okay, if you have taken a Power BI data source as SQL server. Okay, SQL server table. Okay, you have connected Power BI and you have taken the data from SQL server here. Okay, so if that data if the data in the table is getting appended on regular basis, new data is getting added in the table, what are you going to do? How are you going to reflect the new added data in the report? So you cannot do that manual refresh every time, in every 2 hours, 4 hours, one day, 2 day. Okay, it is a manual process and you need to remember all these things. So instead of doing that, you can set that report for automatic refresh. Okay, data set for automatic refresh. Automatic refresh means it will get refreshed the metadata automatically and it will append the new records into the existing data in the existing report. Okay, so the report should be up to date as per the data. Okay, okay, as per the information. Okay, got it. So the automatic refresh is not possible in Power BI desktop. Okay, second point, sharing of report is not possible. Okay, so if you want to share this report in Power BI itself to different Power BI user or whatever, you cannot do that. Okay, in Power BI desktop you cannot do that. Okay, dashboards is cannot be created in Power BI desktop. Got it? So dashboards, you cannot create dashboards in Power BI desktop. Okay, all the other features on the development thing and all the things we can do in Power BI desktop. And shoot, let's go to the Google Chrome and search for Power BI desktop. Okay, let me go to Power BI only. Okay, I will open Power BI website. Okay, and here it is written business intelligence. Okay, like number before, and it is written start free. Okay, I will click on start free and you can see getting started with Power BI desktop. Okay, you can download it for free, that is not an issue. When you click on this, it will start the downloading the tool. Okay, because see it started the installation file. Okay, so after the installation file get installed, double click on this and just run, accept the terms and conditions and click rest as. It will set up Power BI in your desktop. Okay, in your desktop. Okay, this is how have you can download Power BI desktop in your laptop. Okay, so for example, let me do this for you. Let me click on download free. Okay, let it get downloaded. So guys, it is getting downloaded. It need 1 or 2 minutes more. Okay, let it get download. Okay guys, so it got downloaded. Okay, when you click on, you can click on run. Okay, it will start executing the installation of Power BI. Okay, after installing it, you will get a Power BI icon in the desktop. Okay, you will get the icon in the desktop. Okay, before going to Power BI desktop and showing you all the features and practical, we should know what is we should talk thoroughly about all the flavors of Power BI. Okay, which we have mentioned in the notepad. Okay, this is all about Power BI desktop. Okay, you know how to install it now. Okay, I will tell you how to how we will tell you we will tell you how to do that in. Okay, so let's start. Okay, this Power BI desktop. Okay, let me click on enter, and we will talk about Power BI service now. Okay, Power BI service. Okay, Power BI service is free for initial 2 months. Okay, after that we need to pay 9.99 US dollars per month. Okay, so guys, I think it is clear to all of you that for uh, so for initial purpose, okay, you can assume that Power BI is free for initial 2 months, and after that we cannot we need to pay $9.99 US dollars per month. Okay, okay. In Power BI service, all admin activities can be done. Okay, all admin activities we can do that in Power BI service. Okay, okay. It is a cloud based server. Okay, okay. Now if you talk about all these features